The Greek and Roman empires meticulously regulated their sex trades. They commissioned massive state-run brothels, aggressively taxed individual workers, and left behind a mountain of paperwork documenting the industry. Ancient Egypt offers a starkly different picture. Across 3,000 years of history, an era where scribes recorded everything from grain yields to laundry lists, we have found 0 legal codes governing prostitution. The physical evidence is just as elusive. Despite centuries of intensive excavation across the Nile Valley, archaeologists have never unearthed a single building identifying as a brothel. This creates a central tension for historians. We have to decide if commercial sex work was non-existent in Egypt, or if we have been searching for the wrong type of evidence. Finding these women requires looking past the absence of state-run infrastructure. Instead, we must find the specific cultural markers left behind in their art, in their daily cosmetics, and their private lives. One major piece of evidence for a commercial sex market is the Turin Erotic Papyrus, created around 1150 BCE. It functions as a collection of highly explicit satirical vignettes. While high-ranking Egyptian art typically features idealized, graceful figures, the men in these sketches are drawn as scruffy, balding, and out of shape. This suggests a genre of professional, non-royal entertainment, specifically designed for the entertainment of a different social class. We find even more direct evidence on the bodies of the workers themselves, specifically in the distinct tattoos of the dwarf god Bes. Bes protected the household and oversaw fertility. His image appears frequently on the skin of female entertainers, dancers, and musicians, groups that often overlapped with the sex trade. These tattoos likely offered more than just spiritual comfort. Medical anthropologists suggest these marks served as magical protection against ancient sexually transmitted diseases, like gonorrhea, which were prevalent in urban centers. Other workers used visible cosmetics to signal their availability. Some, known as the fellatrices, painted their lips an intense, striking red to broadcast their specific services to potential clients in the city. In Egypt, the trade was defined by personal identifiers rather than state-run walls. Specific facial makeup, protective body art, and satirical media allowed the industry to operate in the open, even without formal institutions. The absence of brothels was a direct result of the unique legal position held by ancient Egyptian women. This chart compares women's legal rights across antiquity. Greek and Roman women were controlled by male guardians, but Egyptian women could legally own property, divorce, and run businesses. These rights allowed sex workers to operate independently from private homes or local taverns. These ladies of company provided a wide range of services beyond the physical. They were often skilled musicians and conversationalists, making them respected urban entertainers who navigated society with a level of autonomy unseen in other ancient cultures. We know this trade was economically legitimate because the Egyptian government actively tracked and taxed these independent women and the venues where they worked. The profound lack of designated brothels in the archaeological record reflects a widespread system of female economic autonomy. Popular history often focuses on sacred temple prostitution, claiming priestesses performed sexual acts during the fertility festivals of goddesses like Hathor or Isis. The evidence for this is largely anecdotal. These stories were often written by later Greek and Roman historians, like Strabo, who exoticized Egyptian culture to make it seem strange or immoral to their readers back home. Egyptian morality was actually quite practical. While they valued marriage, the society accepted the sex trade as a realistic, mundane part of the urban economy. This created an integrated, decentralized industry run by independent contractors who managed their own careers and paid their own taxes. These empty spaces in the urban landscape record a history of female independence. Decoding an ancient economy requires us to look past buildings and understand the rights of the women who built it.